Oh, let me log on to the thingy, my bob. The Jawn.
The Jawn. All right, we should be on there.
Are we live?
Hey guys, yeah, we're live. Hi everybody. Thank you. Oh, I just got an email. I guess maybe I set myself up for a notification. I don't know why I would do that. But hi everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Thanks for coming back to our second FreeStyle Friday. If we didn't scare you away on the first one, thank you. Welcome back. If you are hanging out here because you've been listening to the podcast, thank you so much for being a tiny high. What? I almost said tiny hiney.
Tiny.
We ain't that close, sis. Thank you for being part of the Tiny Hand Gang. And we hope you guys have been enjoying. I was like, ooh, it's a comment. It's you. So thank you. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. We'd like to kick it on Friday and just kind of do whatever you want to do so you can hop hop in with your tiny hands. We appreciate if you guys hit the like button on the video, if you subscribe, yada 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 yada. I always feel like I have to do like an intro. Yada 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 yada. Kaya's been getting a real test of life for seeing me for 8 hours straight today. We took a break. Oh my god. Ladybug snatched up that food. I brought it in. Can you imagine if I forgot it in your car?
I was just I always do that when people get out my car. I just double check wherever they said it just to make sure no phone, wallet, no earphones, nothing fell. And I'm just looking, I was like, this girl done left her damn dog food. Ladybug kick her ass if she comes in there without no food for her.
She was all up because for her an hour is 7 lifetimes, and I was gone for a good chunk of the day, so she was acting like you can never leave the house again because I will never see you. And she was following me in the bathroom. She wouldn't leave me alone. I was like, okay, boundaries, sis. We gotta have boundaries.
You gotta have boundaries with your dog.
Yeah, sometimes. But then she's down on the couch with Marty's playing Call of Duty downstairs.
Yeah.
So I'm apologizing if he was up. I just yelled at him.
Yeah.
I just yelled at him because you put vinyls on, and I was like, "You're gonna kick us off of YouTube." So he's playing with the boys. So I was like, I have a stream at 9. So, but yo, I'm tired today. But today was great. I had so much fun hanging out today.
I need to take these tiny hands off. My fingers.
But you really need
realize I still had them
on. Yeah. So I did you watch Mr. Rogers tonight?
No, my kids were already watching something when I came back in, and I was like, oh, they're watching something. So that's okay. I want to watch it by myself anyway. I want to feel all warm and fuzzy alone.
Yeah, it's definitely a warm and fuzzy movie, and I feel like it's good for kids. Do you have your kids watch Mr. Rogers episodes?
If it came on, I didn't turn it on kids shit that I used to really watch and that I turn on is Arthur. We will binge watch all 20-something seasons of Arthur, and I would sit there yes, DW. That is my I grew up on Arthur. I don't care how old I am. I fall asleep to it. If I want to watch something on TV and I don't feel like I'm not in the mood to pay attention to a movie, something, I don't care if it's on when I wake up, I will turn on Arthur. I don't care.
Arthur's a good one. I've been falling asleep to Magic. Miss Frizzle, that's my girl. I just want to live like Miss Frizzle. She gives 0. cares. She's like, you get on this bus, we're going to intestines.
Like, well, Ralphie, you have to get on the bus and find out.
I will always remember. Oh my god, that was so spot on.
Yeah,
I'll always remember
love Miss Friends.
What's the one episode where one of them is sick and it's like they go up someone's like their nose?
They go up Arnold's nose.
Yeah. Oh, we got someone. Hi, Lizette. Thanks for hanging out. She said happy Friday. Oh, Brianna. Hello. Brianna. I've been saying it all day today. I was like, well, we're talking to Brianna. How are you lovely ladies doing on this Friday? Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Appreciate the love.
I would say Friday evening, but I don't know if it's evening where they are. So, you guys, I got girls.
Oh,
I got girls.
Kaya, I know I ordered like 8 boxes from you, but low key, I've already eaten both boxes of the s'mores.
And you know, this season is the last season for s'mores cake. There's not going to be any more ever again in life.
Shut up.
They're taking it away. I don't know what we're eating, but they're taking it away.
Okay, so I need you to like.
I just found this out.
I need you to order.
Caitlin wants the rest of the stash.
Oh, everyone's saying it's 9 p.m. here.
Oh.
Yeah. 9 p.m.
Yeah. Over here too.
Yeah, same boat.
Oh shit! I just dropped that cookie.
Well, Liz,
Liz from. I don't know where Liz is from.
What?
And where are you from, Brianna? Where are you ladies from?
Munch.
This cookie is the bomb.com. Massachusetts. We were talking about Massachusetts, wasn't we?
Yes.
Who's
oh yeah.
We were just talking
Matlock is Massachusetts. And no, Matlock is from Massachusetts. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Georgia, yes, Georgia State.
Georgia.
Don't have us starting karaoke. Here we go. I want to join that karaoke Clubhouse.
It was kind of so. Me and Kaya hung out today. We had a marketing meeting. We have so much cool stuff like going on. You guys don't like, that part in Jurassic Park where he's like, "Hold on to your butts." That's how I feel about it.
You ever just have something you're like so excited about and passionate about, and then your mind just go pew, and you can't stop it?
What is that?
That's what we're doing. We're on the pew. Can't stop it.
Y'all, I'm about to be real. Originally from New York. Whoop.
Oh,
I'm from
born
in upstate New York.
I know Liz is from New York. You can hear it in how she talks. Like she got that J-Lo accent. Yes, Liz. She said she moved 4 years ago. How is Massachusetts? Is it quiet? What is it like down there?
Thank you. Brianna, I just spit my tea out. Hold on to your butt. Listen, me and Kaya, we go a million miles an hour. And when we get on something, we get it done. But then we like spiral out. We're like, oh, wait, but we could do this. Like, we're like,
wait, we gotta write this down.
And then I was like, wait, we have plenty of time to work on this. Like, let's not get it all done in first quarter. Like, let's space it out. Like, let's make it work. So we got some fun stuff that we're playing around in quarter one that I'm going to say that we are going to drop in quarter two.
Yes. So excited.
I'm going to manifest it that we're going to drop it in quarter two. Mm-hmm. And then we got stuff planned that will go in like quarter 3 and quarter 4. So Liz just said, I just visited Georgia a few months ago. I drove 2,000 miles to meet a few PFFs.
Oh my God, that's some loyal friendship. 2,000 miles?
She literally is like that. Wait, I was like, it made me think of that Vanessa Carlton song. He goes, Or she goes, and I will
Making my way
walk.
downtown. No, wait, is that the right song? Making my way
Making my way
downtown.
downtown,
Yeah, that's it.
walking
Walking
fast.
fast,
But then I
faces.
just see Terry Crews like.
Remember that on White Chicks? You ever seen White
Yo,
Chicks?
that's what I was thinking about. Like,
It's like,
and I need you. Hi, Liz. Oh, I just realized I'm probably like screaming. Sorry,
Lizette is
guys.
the MVP for that. That's so dope. Who did you go see in Georgia? I want to
And
know.
Bria goes,
White
Bria
Chicks.
goes, I don't even go to see my BFF that lives in Atlanta. I'm trying.
She said I need to go see him.
Message.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm going through the comments, guys. Thank you guys for being lively in the chat. I love it. Yes,
I love that song. Yes. What happened to Vanessa Carlton? Because that was my homegirl. Like she was on a piano, like going down the middle of the street singing a song. Like if anybody's seen that video.
So Liz says Massachusetts is much calmer than New York, so not much to do here after 8 p.m. Yeah, it'd be a different vibes in New York.
Listen, I'd be so skeptical, not skeptical, but I'd be so worried to move at a place that like I'm not used to, even though that's probably the best thing. Like we're in the process of searching for homes and home buying, and we're looking to live in Delaware, hopefully, fingers crossed. But I was like, man, what if we get a house and we're not living down the street from a poppy store?
Yeah, what bodega are you gonna go
from
to?
Philly,
Like,
it's like I can walk across the street and I can get a pack of diapers, some slippers, some rollers, and a can of corn. Like I can't do that. I can't do that in Delaware. I don't know.
You need a boogie board? You can just go to the bodega. Like, I don't know why you would need a boogie board, but like if you need one, that's like
poppy stores are forever, like have everything. Like it'd be like 4 a.m.
I'm trying to catch up with hold on. We're gonna then the beat hits.
Downtown.
Liz says white chicks.
Use that as an intro song, Caitlin.
Oh my God, yes. White chicks. Oh my God, it'll just be one of us singing it. White Chicks is hysterical. Definitely in my top favorite like comedy movie.
Fun fact about Kiaya, I can recite the entire movie if you put it on. I can, yeah. My favorite part is in the beginning when they be dressing up as the Spanish people in a bodega. They be like, one talamera, aira con talamera, aira con talamera,
Liz says I love that song. This is the vibe, guys. I love it. Chandra Glow Girl Go, she went through a rough time and then met up with 2 more PFFs while I was there. Oh, we love that.
Chandra. Wasn't I just taping her up in the car, Caitlin, earlier?
Yeah, we were just talking about her. We were like, we need to get her on the podcast.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna reach out to Glow because she has to be on our show because her and this budgeting, she the bomb. Like I be DMing her like I be like Caitlin, I be DMing her like, sis, I hope I ain't asking you a dumb question, but how you do? She be like, no such thing as a dumb question. I be like,
I need her to just like organize my life. I'm horrible, true fact, horrible at finances. My dad was a banker for like 30 years and I still don't get it. Sarah's in the building. Hi, Sarah. What up, girl? Oh, Sarah, we got something special for you too.
Oh, Sarah, your picture is spicy. I like it. Ooh, do you see her picture?
Yes. Go, girl.
She is schmancy. I like that.
Liz is cracking up and she said, yes, she's awesome for sure. Definitely, definitely like Chandra she's a person to know. So we definitely want to get her on a podcast to talk about budgeting, give you guys some and I just want to pick her brain. Like she's just a cool person.
And she's very real and very like open. I love that. Don't you just love that? Episode 1.
Duh. Why do you think I do a podcast with you?
No, episode 2. Authenticity.
Oh, yo. I also just want to say like I'm very glad that I could do that conversation with you. And I'm really super grateful everyone in the chat, everyone that has reached out, because it was like a very deep conversation. My mom and dad listen to the podcast. My mom like does our PR for free. Like we do not even ask her. She just sends it into groups chats for me. I'm like, okay, thanks, mom. But she was like, oh, I felt like it was weird because I was like eavesdropping on the conversation. And then she was like, in my generation, we don't normally talk about our things like that. So she was like, it was a good weird, but it was almost like she was like, I felt like I was like eavesdropping on your guys' like coffee conversation. But that's
our whole life.
That's kind of what we want, you know. So, and I just want to say thank you to everybody, like, because it really was, it's a lot for Kai to talk about. Kai's a very open book, but whenever you guys open that door, you know, once you open that door, you can't shut it. And so it's a lot for Kaya to talk about, and I appreciate her honesty and vulnerability. And it was a lot for me. I never really have addressed those issues. I almost said issues, but that part of me on the internet. So thank you guys for just welcoming with us and that into open arms. And that was really amazing because I didn't know the reception we were going to get. Honestly, I was like, I don't know if we're going to get canceled, but
no, we were definitely good. I think a lot of people enjoyed it, and hopefully inspire other people to, you know, reach out. I know I've gotten a few DMs about weight loss and like bariatric surgery, so that's what I'm here for. I'm an open book for y'all.
And I think, and Liz says I can recite Harlem Nights. That's my shit.
What?
I love it.
You stepped on my pinky toe, you dirty motherfucker. Liz, we about to go back and forth in the DMs with it. I could do that all day. Wait. Side note, I'm about to open up a Clubhouse room just for reciting movie lines.
Ooh, I would be in that.
That's
we're gonna touch on the Clubhouse thing. I know people are like, "Oh no, Caitlin."
Pin.
But we're not gonna go into that. We're just gonna pin it. We're gonna talk about it because it's definitely something that we want to talk about on the table tonight. There's some things that we discussed today. We want to make sure that is addressed and stuff like that. So we will definitely be pinning that onto the table. And we actually kind of solidified a schedule for us so you guys can get a general vibe of that. Right, Kai? We kind of solidified that.
Sorry, I was responding. Liz says she has to run, but she said thank you, and she is have a great night. Thank you for coming in. Not me.
Sorry that when you guys comment, I try to get you guys up on the screen to give you guys a little boost.
Thank you, Liz, for coming in.
Thank you as always.
Yeah, she's so dope. I love her support. Like she gives a lot of support and motivation, especially to like my fitness page. Liz be always in there, and I'm just like, I love you.
And
I love you.
Yes, Liz says, please subscribe, hit the bell notifications, and hit the thumbs up, everybody. Thank you so much, Liz.
Yes, fingers to do that quick.
I don't know how you just did that, but thank you.
Thank you.
Because that does. Yes, and we are working on some stuff for like subscribers and that kind of stuff. So definitely Tiny Hand Gang. Listen, guys, I'm dangling those carrots like it's like that episode. You gotta be quicker than that.
Woo, woo.
And we love you too, Liz. Sarah said, my comments are so delayed. Sorry about it. No, it's fine. There is a delay through what we use to stream to you guys to them. So if we don't immediately get to it, we will definitely give your highlight a comment up on the screen. But yeah, so thank you guys for being here because this is awesome. Liz said, I love being able to interact with you guys. I'm a YouTuber. Always in the chat. It's a safe text.
Yes.
Wait, Kaya, you didn't even realize that the balloons you gave me are in the background of my screen?
Yes, I see it. I do.
Guys, Kiaya is if you're not following Kiaya, you need to
They are.
be
They're
like
following me because they love me. You guys love
Kiaya.
me.
Kiaya is like a real friend, guys. She like picked me up like a mom today, and
You want a juice box and a Rice Krispie treat?
and it was so cute. Oh, Lynn's in the building.
Lynn's in the building. DJ Lynn. We still remember that. Mixtape Lynn. Mixtape.
Lynn with the fire mixtapes.
Yes.
She was so that was so I'm not used I called my mom when I got home and I was like, look, Kiaya got me a birthday gift. And she was like,
I'm big on birthdays. So if you guys don't already know, like, don't let me find out your birthday because I feel like birthdays are special, even though I'm getting old and I'm like, ugh.
It just meant a lot. When you do like those tiny little things, and I feel like
I love going big and hard for people's birthdays.
And we have like that kind of does anyone in the chat like do you have a friend like that where it's like you just kind of do like special things for them? Like when we dropped the podcast, I was like, oh, I'm gonna send her a Starbucks gift card. Or like,
she was all incognito. She was like, yeah, you're gonna be getting something in your email. And I was like, what? I was like, I don't see anything. And she was like, yeah, check your spam. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. She didn't say it like that. It was through text, but I'm just
I probably said it exactly
that way. And I checked my spam and I was like, this Caitlin. I was like,
Lynn says, hi everyone. Hi Lynn. Y'all. Lynn is amazing.
That girl, that Jawn. She's that Jawn. Because she's from Philly. She's a Jawn.
She a Jawn.
She said, Lynn said happy birthday.
Lynn said happy birthday. Yo, now everyone's
all month.
It's my month. Wait, can I tell you a funny story? So I'm gonna tell you something right now. Thank you guys for saying happy birthday. You're very early right now. My birthday's 16th, but y'all get some gold stars.
Not that early. It's the 5th. They are early.
Thank you guys. I love it. But so like in sober life, when you have an anniversary, like your anniversary clean date, they call it your birthday. So instead of you saying like, because maybe you don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm like this many years clean or like whatever. So you say, oh, it's like my birthday. So if you ever see someone say that, like just know, like don't. But I think it was like last year or something. No, it was like 2 years ago. It was my birthday. So I was like, oh, like made a post like, oh, it's my birthday. Like I just want to thank everybody that's helped me get this far. And people were straight up messaging me like, happy birthday. And I was like, yo, dude, you were like at my legitimate birthday party. Like I was like legitimately we went bowling together for my birthday party. Like you were there in real life with me to celebrate. And they were like, oh, I thought that's what you were talking about. It's like everyone, like I'm pretty open about it.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Sarah's so nice over here. Sorry, I thought I dropped off presents for my besties for her 30th tomorrow.
30th birthday. 30ths are special and scary.
I think once I turn 30, my life has gone up. So I can't complain.
I think I can't complain, but I think when I turned 30, it was like, okay, bitch, it's time to realize your life. What the hell are you
far worse birthdays. So I was like 30th, I'm gonna have a vegan ice cream cake and I'm gonna go to bed at a decent time. Much better than the majority of birthdays I've had.
I went to New York for my 30th. Thank God it was right before COVID.
Ooh, what are you gonna do this year?
I really want to go on vacation by myself. Like I was really looking into going to Belize. I don't know why I want to go to Belize, but like I was on Price like Hopper, the app that you can find like the discounts on the plane tickets, and it was literally like round trip $200 like something dollars, and I was like, ooh, trying to push the buy button. Like if I push the buy button, I can't cancel, then that means I got to get a hotel or a resort, stay at a resort, which was also cheap. So I was like, ooh, ready to push that button. And then I was like, damn it, Kiaya, you don't have your passport yet.
Oh yeah.
Fun fact, I had my passport. I had it. And when you have kids, you know, shit happens. So my kids found my passport, but colored on all the pages. And No, I wish I would have kept it, but I was so furious, y'all, because passports are expensive. And then I pay extra because I was supposed to
Yeah.
go to Mexico one year for my cousin's wedding, but I kind of backed out at last minute because I was like, I don't want to go. I was like
Yeah.
so scary to fly that long. So I was like, I'm not going. So I was like, fuck it. I still got a passport. I'm going to use it in the future. My kids found it, drew all in the pages of the passport book. And then the mofos had the nerve to draw a fake mustache on my picture. Yeah. So I found it and I said, what the fuck? Highly pissed. And really, like, I was like humiliated. Like, y'all think mommy has a mustache? Like, that's embarrassing. So I was like, okay, goal for this year, I had to get a passport. So if I really plan on going to Belize for my birthday, I gotta get a passport. ASAP.
I don't even know where to go with that. That was a lot. But I'm sorry.
When you have kids, you know that you're gonna have a fake mustache every now and again.
Do you guys in the chat plan on traveling when it maybe is a better time to do so, or I'm interested in that, where you guys plan on going? Personally, I'm ready to go to the beach. So I was like, excuse me. My dad is getting his first round of COVID vaccine, or trying to. It's kind of a hot mess. My parents are in South Carolina. So South Carolina just opened for 65 and above. So my dad can get it. My mom cannot. And I think the first plan to like really travel for myself, I think, is a family thing. With like once my brother and my nephew, who I still haven't met in real life because of COVID. Like my nephew was born right at the end of January, and
he just celebrated a birthday.
Just turned a year. Haven't met in real life. So, we just want everyone to be okay. We want everyone to be safe. We don't, but I'm so ready. Like, they just moved into this house too. And I'll be making some reels. Like, guys, I'll be making some like MTV crib reels. Like,
I remember MTV crib.
This new house it's not any, it's a drive to the beach, but they got a boat, dude. I'm gonna make so many reels where I'm gonna be like, I'm on a boat, bitch. Yeah, they got a boat with the house.
Real quick, have you ever seen Step Brothers?
Yeah.
With Will Ferrell, remember Boats and Hoes?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring you down, Kaya, just to make a version of Boats and Hoes.
Please don't tell me that, because
my mom would 100% already be like, Kaya, she can come to the house.
And I'd be like, yes. I'd be like, but I ain't bringing my kids.
Yeah, oh yeah. This is a mom trip, mommy only trip. Their house is gorgeous. It's a lagoon. So they live
on the beach.
So the house they just moved from was on the beach, or it was like a very short, quick. But when my mom got sick, they were really far from where my mom needed to get for stuff, so they moved up. And this one's a little bit. You can still get to the beach, you just have to drive to this one. But they got a boat. They got like a lagoon in the. It's still gorgeous. Their living room's like that open concept with a lot of wood. It's girl.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll show you a picture. I told them, I was like, can I live on your back porch?
I live in nanny style? Like, I will leave all 4 of mine to come to their one.
And my other dog lives with them, so he's just been. Yeah, Enzo has the best life. Enzo, he's been enjoying the. So they have a pool too in the back. I'll show you. Like, so this is.
You get me all jelly.
That's Enzo.
Ooh.
Look at that. Yeah. Oh, it's. I don't want to put them on blast. Like, please don't go stalk my parents, guys. But this is their backyard.
Yo, stop playing.
Well, you already are in good books.
A magazine.
You're already in good books with my parents, so they'd be like, okay.
When I come be your 3rd child. Can you adopt me now, please?
Sarah said yes to the road trip. I definitely want to go when it's warm, Sarah.
Yeah.
I have a few people that live where you're at. I mean, in the state normally. So, and I love nature. you know, I'm like a hippie, like a crunchy hippie.
You guys can go ahead in the nature and I'll be in the 5-star resort.
Yeah, Kaya doesn't do camping.
Kaya don't do the woods. Kaya don't do camping.
Oh my God, wait, Kaya, I was going to send you a TikTok today. Oh, guys, I officially got on TikTok. Back again.
Wait, I got to get some sounds, some back sounds.
Some back sounds?
Yes. I have to get some kind of like some sounds. Like every time we say something, we need to have some sounds.
Okay, I was like, what is back sounds? But I was gonna send you a TikTok because I stepped outside. I was like taking Ladybug to the back patio, and I don't know if you noticed, but they opened that casino, like that new casino in Philly. Have you heard that? So I guess they had the spotlights on, but I didn't realize that. And all I saw up in the sky was like these white things.
All right, wait. Say it again. Say you're on what you call them again. Say you're on TikTok again. Say it.
This is gonna be like that thing where you had to film my reaction today about the graham cracker thing.
Oh, I gotta edit that. Say it. Tell the people your TikTok name.
Oh, okay. So I'm on TikTok now, and it's at wait, hold on. I can't remember if I did the full or
did I thrift that or did I thrift that closet?
Yeah, I just want to double check. Ugh. It's did I thrift that? So at did I thrift that? Yeah, I told Kaya to say I really want Joe Budden 24/7.
DJ, look, Lynn's like, I used to use that.
Sarah goes, there's a lot of cool outdoor things to do in the summer. I love that.
Ooh, you know what I think of doing outdoor in the summer? I think of bugs and mosquitoes and bumblebee bites and hot red skin and peeling. That's what I think about.
I'll be there, Sarah. I'll be there.
I'm be looking at y'all from the hotel room in the air conditioner, like, hey.
Kaya, that sound effect that you just made. You know how I was like, oh, I just love Joe Budden podcast.
Yes.
So many times we fell asleep to it, and I would wake up in the middle of the night to that because he would use it all the time. I'll be like 4 in the morning, like, she's.
Listen, that is my favorite sound effect ever, and it gets on my kids' nerves. And it gets on their nerves so bad that I annoy them during family game night. So like when we play Jenga, which is the funniest game to play with kids because they always fuck it up. And my one daughter, it's like she just purposely just knocks the shit over. So every time she do, I'll be like, I'll be like, you're out.
Sarah says more air horn.
Sarah, don't get me started, Sarah.
I think we can actually add. Why do you not break that out today, like in real life?
I need one of these. My mom had one of these. Like it's a blowhorn and it makes that sound when you push the button. I said, what were you doing? Like what were you doing back in the day having one of these?
Yeah. All right, so let's the air horn just totally threw me off.
You made
TikTok. So yeah, I'm back on TikTok.
Guys, follow her on TikTok.
It's also difficult because I had 2 TikTok accounts. I don't know why. And so I linked my phone number to one, and I was like, let me just go back and delete that one because it wasn't.
Why? Sorry, I had to turn the volume back down.
I was like, who?
I watched so I can chat.
But yeah, so I deleted that one, but it's connected to my phone number. Like I went to message you that TikTok about the ladies sleepwalking videos.
Yeah, did you me out? Was that for real?
I was dying. Nicole says, hi, everyone. No! I'm trying to play you, but I'm here. Heard the air horn.
Yes.
Nicole heard the air horn and she was ready to go. Hi, Boo. How are you?
Nicole's here. We got to give her a grand entrance. Dude, I just had the freaking air horn.
We're gonna have to add the air horn into like the actual podcast.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to it, guys. I lost it.
I think you can just literally download an air horn app, Kaya.
It would be. Will it be?
Oh, air horn button. Wait.
Nicole's in the room. Welcome, Nicole.
Hi, Lynn said hello.
Listen,
Nicole.
how do I just save the sound?
I don't know, but I think we need to do that. Yo, if anyone if you hit the tiny gang, if you subscribe and become Tiny Hand Gang, that's what you get every time you come in the chat.
Yes. You gonna get it, right? I'm gonna play Caitlin's gonna play the and I'm gonna be like this. I will buy a tiny blowhorn for my tiny hands.
Yes. Nicole said, I just joined and heard the air horn and knew this was going to be a good time, but I was also thinking, what did I just get myself into?
Girl, you part of the tiny hand.
Into a good time. Life. Nicole, you will always get an intro. Nicole, you definitely got to listen to the podcast episode this week because, girl, you get shout now.
You got a little shout out there.
So I'm just letting you know. You got it. So yeah, hop back on TikTok. I've been having fun. So I'm trying to wait till that other account gets deleted. I can't like message right now because I tried to add my phone number. And it's just
yes.
So I will definitely, if you have a TikTok, definitely drop it in the chat so I can follow.
Yes,
I think we can follow like 12 people. So like, please help me out.
The FreeStyle community is like mad deep on TikTok. Like I haven't been on social media today because I just been busy. But like when I came home, I was able to like update myself just to check my notifications and DMs, and I went on TikTok and I was like, oh my god, like all of these resources. I was like, follow. I love seeing everybody's videos.
Nicole said, "You guys are awesome," and yes, I remember. I'm excited. Yes. Anyway, anyone, we will hype people up. We'll shout people out all the time. We definitely have a few shout outs coming this week. So, we are just out here to share the love. On that note, before we get into stuff too, we kind of settled down a schedule for you guys, a consistent schedule that gives you guys a good amount of content and access to us, but also gives us a little time to, hit the refresh button every once in a while, because it's a lot of work to do podcasts, fam. Even with 2 people. So I think what we decided, what we're gonna do Monday through Saturday. Sunday, we're not here, guys. We're gonna spend some time with the fam, spend time with the partners, do our dishes, laundry, just like the things. Take some. Well, Kai will be over on Instagram Live for her weekly wraps on Sunday night. So definitely, if you want content, Kai is gonna hook it up with the content. Go in there, enjoy the fun time. It's just a great time. Last week was fun with Nikki. It was a blast talking about mom things. And it's just so cool. It's the same vibe as this. So definitely check that out. That's 9 p.m., right? I wrote down. I'm usually in there too. So that will be Sunday. Monday.
Friday? Saturday?
Today is Friday. I'm going to tell you the schedule.
I'll be putting up the post tomorrow morning of who my guest is for Sunday.
So definitely,
she's fancy.
Definitely
check that. And she a Philly joint.
Ooh,
bringing my Philly girls in here. Yes,
I'm excited. I don't even know who the guest is, so I'm excited for that. But definitely check that out, guys. It's a fun time. It's very kicked back. It's very relaxed.
It's been like a hell of a day for me. So I know I usually release Posture Spotlight on Fridays, but I'm going to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, guys,
I don't like to post like great content for me late at night because I feel like it doesn't reach a lot of people, or like I don't know. I can like the funny shit I feel like goes viral real quick. But like Pasha Spotlight. I want people to see that. So I'm gonna get that out there tomorrow before we do our recording, so people can get to see my Pasha Spotlight.
Yeah, so yeah, we were talking about that. We just had a busy day. Kaya, I'm the living proof Kaya has had a very busy day.
She was with me.
Nicole said those Insta lives 9 p.m. on Sunday are fire. They really are. They're
yes,
fun.
Nicole. Yes, thank you. And y'all know, like, I'm just getting into the live gang. Like Caitlin, she be popping on lives and just be, ooh, I'm on live, and I be like, I'm scared.
I forgot.
But I'm like, what I'm gonna say? What y'all gonna tell? Like, I just be like, all right, I need to have something playing. Caitlin be like, nah, I'm just gonna listen.
I just go on because I'm just like, I did forget the last week I did start content on Sunday.
Yeah.
But it's like a 5 p.m. plan with me. So if you guys, I do a live for like, it's like a 30-minute live. Come in, do your planners for the week, kick it. I might do it in a silent way for this week so we can all concentrate. So you don't have to come in. It's going to be a silent, do your planner and get the week started. And then I do that at 5 so that you guys can hop over. And it's a half hour. If you have questions, cool. But really just a place. I might put some like chill beats in the background. We can just sit down, get that out of the way. So that's at 5, like 5 to 5:30. And then hop over to Kaya's at 9. Oh, snap. Hey.
Oh, Terry in the building. Oh, wait. I gotta get my horn. See, I can't chat and do this at the same time. This is how you felt, Lynn, when you was doing DJ? Is this how Lynn felt? Because I can't. All right, so Terry's in the building.
That was a very creative one.
It was the same one. It's just I let it play.
I like the airport intros.
I'm going to screen record it.
Oh, no, this
with
is
the audio. So I'll keep it in my folder. No, I mean the horn. I'm going to screen record the audio off of YouTube and keep it in my phone so I can just go back to my videos and play. Oh my goodness. I need a beats pad so I can, like, you know.
Terry says, I think I have one in the house. Marty has one downstairs.
What? Of course, Marty would have one.
You got all that. You doing all the things. Sorry, hold on one second. Ladybug update.
Ladybug update. Oh my goodness. So what are you up to, Terry? What's going on? It's not, I mean, she's not gonna go on. So what are you up to, Terry? What's going on? I'm sorry, I have to keep turning my thing up and down. Sarah said go off. I love Sarah.
So Terry grinding. So that's Sunday, guys. Monday. So we're gonna do a Sunday, Monday. So Monday you can catch the. We'll be on the NightCap on Monday night. We've been doing on Clubhouse. At 9. So we're probably gonna keep it from like. I kind of want to keep it at a respectable time for everybody. Yeah. And maybe do the same kind of thing where it's like a 9 to 11 open format. And in regards to that, like, we just want to keep it. We talked about today what we want to do with the room. Y'all know, some of y'all in the chat know why. Just to say, we just want to also express it's just a safe space for everybody. We want to make sure that everyone's respecting each other, respecting the room. We want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to talk. So we are going to make sure that we let people finish what they're saying before it goes on. Just a general
adult like etiquette.
So we're gonna be a little bit more stricter on that part. Well, I don't hate to say strict, but we just want to make sure that we have a steady fun time. Like, we're gonna have fun, but we just want to make it fun for everybody. So, because people have been really digging that's an open and welcome community, and that's what we want to do. So we definitely want to keep it going. We want to have time to give you guys some extra insight and content and stuff like that. And if you're not following us on Clubhouse, in the description, you can give us a follow if you're on Clubhouse. Ping us into some cool stuff too.
Like karaoke rooms. I want to join a karaoke room.
Yeah.
I'm ready to
And if
sing
I
my shit.
don't get in, like I took me and Kaya both took like all day off from Clubhouse
Yeah.
today. And it actually guys kind of felt kind of nice.
Yeah, I
Like
can
I'm not
go crazy in Clubhouse. Like I could be on there all day.
So that is gonna be Monday nights, Terry said. Watching
Watching.
you while grinding.
What you
Oh,
doing, Tara? You listening? Cross listening? Taking pics? What you up to? The grind never stops. I know that.
Liz said, I get nervous when I'm on live. I think that's normal.
Yeah. And it's crazy because you're not even, I mean, you're technically in front of people, but you're not like physically in front of people. But I feel like that's just a normal thing. But you were on Weekly Raps with Red and you did amazing. So
yeah,
you definitely stepped out your show.
I say the biggest thing, I mean, obviously, I totally respect that not everybody's comfortable with it. So speaking on my own personal term, like before I got into Instagram world, like Caitlin, like this is emo swoop hair, Caitlin. I was on like I don't know if anyone in the chat remembers like Stickam. I used to be on Stickam a lot, so I would have kind of like video chats with people, and I think doing that, like I did it a lot. Like a lot. It was almost like Clubhouse but with video. So just imagine that with like video. So I just did that a lot. So I think that's what got me comfortable with being in front of a camera. So I think the more and more you just like do it, the more and more you practice, and the more and more you're like consistent with it, then it gets maybe not easier, but you gradually get a little bit more comfortable. Hold on 1 second, guys. I have to look for an envelope real quick.
Oh goodness.
Hold on 1 second.
Man.
I'm gonna mute my.
Well, Lynn says she has the same anxiety thinking about it. I think,
I'm gonna have Kaya take over the room for a second so I can gotta pay rent.
We all have anxiety about laughs. I still be like, what if this doesn't go right? What if I don't talk about something that people want to hear? So I feel like it's a struggle, but you keep doing it and you get more comfortable with it. And if you got, everyone in your community that you bond with, I feel like it makes it even better. It's like that saying of like when you're up there singing on stage or doing something on stage, you like vision everyone in like their underwear. It's really strange. I don't know why people always said that. Because that'd be really, really strange. Unless it's like Michael B. Jordan or something. I can see me visioning him in his underwear. Oh, man. Nicole, what did you... I can't put the thing up on the screen. Caitlin has to do that. She said, I never go on live because it terrifies me. I feel like I wouldn't know what to talk about, and I feel like I would be very boring. I don't know how you girls do it, but you kill it. Thank you. But you're not boring. You're in the chat, so I love hearing from Nicole. Nicole always got some good tips. I love like the stuff in her closet. She's always asking for advice, and she can give some great advice. I mean, check out my Pasha Spotlight. Nicole is the bomb, thebomb.com. And she travels a lot. So I would love to pick her brain about like the places she visited. So I would be interested in your lives, Nicole, whatever you talk about. So just hop on there and push the live button and do it. And ping us all in there, and I bet you we'll be all in there. So
Okay,
you definitely have to do that. Hi.
What I missed? Sorry, did you see me get an envelope?
Did you find the envelope?
I did find the envelope.
You said you didn't?
No, I did.
Oh, okay. No, I was talking about anxiety when you have lives, and then I was talking about Nicole. Nicole is trying to throw herself under the bus, talking about something she boring, and she is not boring. So I feel like Nicole should do a live.
I'm trying to get the comments updated for you guys so I can catch up. I think everyone thinks that they are boring. Um, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I go live and I sit there and nobody comes in. I'll just X out of it. It's fine.
Either
um,
it couldn't be the right time or other people are having lives as well.
and you know what? There's gonna be days like that. Like if I sat here and told you like, oh, just go live because 30 people are look. Me and Kai could be sitting on here for 2 hours and nobody could come in. But we're
But
gonna
they
have a
might
nice.
rewatch. They might watch the replay.
But it's just about showing. I feel like I don't know, just doing it and like you're not boring. Wait, there's something else. I think Sarah was talking about this. Sarah put in her stories. Sarah, are you still in the chat? Because she put I forget what's his name. It was like talking about how everybody thinks something's boring,
Mm-hmm.
right? So like some people think painting is boring. Some people think writing is boring. Some people think anything is boring. So you can't make your content based on what you think
Or what you think
everybody else.
everyone likes.
What Nicole, the biggest advice I could say is have fun. Make content that you like to make because then it will come out good because you're into it.
Yes.
So you make it, and guess what? The plus side, you have fun making it. Don't make social media content that you don't enjoy making. Have fun. Nowhere in the book does it say you can't have fun.
Hop on TikTok and just make some random videos. I.e.
Yeah.
me.
Yo, yeah, Sarah said it was a Gary V video,
Who's that?
right? What? You don't know Gary V? Girl. V, go.
Des V.
No, Gary V. You need
He
to
on what? TikTok, Instagram?
Gary V is the I don't even know. Can someone else describe in the chat for me? Because I'm at a loss of words. Right, I am shook as right now that you don't know Gary V. Gary V is. You want to be an entrepreneur? He got some gems. Like he is a motive. I would say a motivational entrepreneurial figure, coaching figure. Um,
Sorry. What
what are you
happened?
apologizing?
I had to like really bolt into a Cookie Mom shit.
Yeah, Sarah says he's a big entrepreneur. He's a motivator. He's a really good Kaya, you gotta put
But
them on
is
the
he
list.
what's he
He's
Instagram?
all over the
TikTok?
place. All over.
All right, I have to check him out.
You gotta definitely check him out. Um hold on one second. My headphones are being all sorts of wacky. Can I hear you better now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
That's weird. I can only hear you on one side of my headphones, but okay. Uh,
Mm.
Sarah says follow him on all platforms. He is amazing, and I agree. Every time he talks about something, if you're really Kaya, if you're really into like entrepreneurship, if you're really onto like
Yeah,
motivation, how to make content, how to start a business, like I know you're into that stuff. You uh,
I'm definitely
definitely
about to give him a follow.
learning how to do sales properly. Like Marty loves him, right? It's like learning how to talk sales with people. Learning how to build a business. Yeah, it's just good stuff. Definitely doing that. So yeah, that will be Monday is our clubhouse thing. We didn't even finish our schedule. So Sunday, 5 o'clock,
We
playing
didn't.
5 to 5:30, playing with me on my Instagram. Kaya, Instagram, 9 p.m. weekly wraps. Go hang out. It's a lot of fun. Monday we'll be on Clubhouse at 9 to I think probably 9 to 11. We got to get better at going by going to bed. Monday through Friday,
Yeah.
especially cuz Monday through Friday we've decided to move our accountability group over to Clubhouse. So you guys can come in. It starts at 6:30 in the morning. Come in, start your day, hang out, have your coffee, Just get the day started right. That's at 6:30. So we definitely gotta get some time. That's Monday through Friday. I will schedule it out in the clubhouse for the days. I know it's a little early for some people, but we got that going on. You can always pop in at like 7. I think we go from like 6:30 to 8. Like usually 6:30 to 8, something like that.
Yeah.
Um, so that'll be daily. Tuesday, you guys are getting a break from us.
I'm tired of seeing
Tuesday,
those ones.
Tuesday we're gonna have a day to reset because Tuesday is usually the day that I'm listening to the podcast like 500 times to double check that everything is good, making sure the YouTube is up, making sure the audio is up, making sure everyone's links are good. So Tuesday you get a break from us. And then Wednesday we'll be here with the live chat, doing the live premiere at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's Wednesday's activity. So we'll be here. You can hang out in the chat, listen to the podcast. It's at 9 a.m. You get the first listen, come in the chat, tell us how you feel about it, all that good stuff. And then Thursday, I think we're on a break too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thursday's a break day because Wednesday, by the time we're running through the podcast, you guys were like kind of dead. So Thursday's a break, and then Friday we'll be here, and then Saturday we record our podcast. So you won't see us Tuesday, Thursday, or really Saturday. Like you'll still see us on Instagram and stuff like that. Like like we're still there, but like we're not really making content.
You can definitely slide in our DMs.
Yeah, appropriately. Nicole said 6:30. I'm sleeping right until I roll out of bed to work. Quarantine has made me very lazy with the work from home life and not having to commute over an hour to work anymore. I feel that.
Yes. About their life.
I was doing that, but I realized when I don't have like it before the accountability group,
Yeah.
when I was waking up at like 9, um when I was waking up at 9, I feel like I'd be working till like 5, 6, but when I get up at 6:30, I'm like done at like the latest 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm like, wow, I have so much more time. So that's why I like it. I'm like, let's get it done and over with early so I can have the day. If I want to go source, cool. If I want to take a nap. Like, and I slide a nap in between there. I go back to bed for like 11 to 12.
I wish I can do that because I would definitely do it. I won't nap, but I definitely will sit down and just chill.
Nicole said, also, I'm sharing as I watch this live and I just made a sale. Yay! What'd you just sell, Nicole? Lynn said, more time for activities. It's
What
true,
happened?
though. Lynn says, more time for activities. That's just how I am. When I had a 9 to 5 job, I would willingly take, when I was a supervisor, I willingly took the open shift, like get there at 6, open at 6:30, and work till, if I was doing overtime, 4, but normally 2:30, and then I'd just be done. And I'm usually, I mean, we're here, like I'll sneak in a nap on Monday, then we're doing like the clubhouse room, and then like we're doing this. So like I sneak in a nap just to function. So my day's not like really like over, but it's like, the hard stuff is out of the way.
Yeah. So, Caitlin, do you want to tell these people of this fun game we have planned?
Oh, are we queuing it up now?
I mean, unless
Hold on.
you want to just talk about something else again.
No, I want to see what Nicole just sold. She said, some leggings I sourced a few months ago. Glad to see them go. They were one of my first thrift pickups, and I've learned a lot since I started like 3 months back. Yay!
Wait, and Nicole, you're saying you don't have nothing to talk about on live? I am always participating in your thrift with me on your stories. So, put a pin in that. You can definitely go live with that stuff because you be finding some cute stuff, and I'll be like, "Where's she thrifting at?"
What you do with the lives too, if you're playing thrift with me, like, or copper, like whatever they call it, pass or
Yeah,
pick, like however the hell you want to say.
copper
Yo,
drop. I seen copper drop.
okay, so that's a tool, right? to get people interested in that, if you went home to the live instead of sharing the poll results, and you went home and you made a quick live of what you picked up, uh, send that live to the people that were in the polls, and that's how you start to make Instagram sales, Bill. That's
Wait,
marketing.
what you say, Caitlin? She just
Bill.
dropped the gems.
That is how you market, okay? And that's how you make an easy. Think of it this way, right? Someone likes your listing in a Poshmark closet. You go and make a bundle and you talk to them. It's the same way with Instagram. If you're posting that, use it as a tool. You know what you do? This is exactly what I do. I would play Thrift or Pass with me. Before you even get home or whatever, after you put the last one up, write a note in your notepad and say, hey, like, thanks for like helping me pick out this item. I really appreciate it. I would love to be able to like show you it in real time. And I think I'm gonna do a live when I get back and like, or like later on this afternoon, like at this time. Like, do you want me to send it your way when I do so you can see what this looks like? Or like you can just come hang out with us? Boom. Send that to everybody that voted, because you know you can see everybody that votes in your poll. Make the live. Doesn't even have to be that long. I got this today. You guys helped me pick this out today. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have known this was a thing to pick up. And then if
Yeah.
people start talking, and then when people start talking to you like that, you might get someone that goes, oh my God, yeah, I voted yes on that. Can I pick it up before you list it? How much are you looking for? I'm just saying. That's the trainer brain in me. That's the trainer brain in me, because not even, well, low key, guys, I'm gonna spoil it. Like when you're a trainer and you see someone on the floor, you don't go up like, hey, can I like help you with this exercise? No one likes that, right? But if you go, hey, like I noticed when they're leaving out the door, and you say, hey, like I noticed you were like killing it out there on the floor, and you were doing a back day. Is it cool? Like we should work out sometime. I don't even tell them like it's a free assessment. I just say like, "Hey, can we work out sometime? Like I was digging your style back there. I'd love to learn some tips from you."
Hit him with the sales tips.
Sales is not about being fancy. Sales is, you know what the best thing to do with sales? If you really want to become a Marty tells me, it's like that. I think it's a Wolf on Wall Street thing where he's like, "Sell me this pen." I
No
think it's a
shit, I
Wolf.
had to do that in my first job interview. Literally, the lady, I was trying to get a job at the shoe store, Finish Line, in the fashion district before. Well, it was called the Gallery. And they would legit like, here's a pen, sell it to me. I was like, what? I'm 16. What the fuck?
So
I
like it does, yeah.
it was like, what the hell is
It
this?
really does work, because guess what? Like I was always, once I flipped that thinking from like, oh my God, I have to like do this way. No, there's multi ways to do it. Make the system work for you. Like you're already putting in a quarter of the work by doing a thrift with me haul. Why not make sales off of it? And guess what? Then that's an item you don't have to list. That's an item you don't have to pay 20% to Poshmark. That's an item that you specifically now have talked to that customer, and that customer is going to go, oh, I'm going to go back to them because they connected with me. They wanted to give me this piece. They took my input. They kind of shopped for me personally. I now trust them with my money. And that person's going to come back because they trust. That's how you build trust for repeat customers. And repeat customers, guys, it's like referrals. Gold.
Yep.
Gold.
Money in the pocket.
Because you know what? That person maybe reached out, maybe they don't buy that product at the same time. But guess what? Pivot that conversation. Oh, that's totally fine. Hey, listen, I get it. Like time is like money is. We all are in the same boat. I just paid bills. Listen, I see. Like maybe we can do a trade for this. Do you have any items you're trying to clean out of your closet that I could sell for you, so we can make you a little bit of cash? That's how you start doing consignment. Oh, You don't have
Lynn
enough
does
for this. Like,
consignment.
what if I like give you like what if I bundle up a deal? Like, don't be thirsty. Don't sales. Don't be thirsty. Make it work for them. Like, make it work for your customers. So they trust you and they're not feeling like a number and they come back. Or maybe they buy the shirt and guess what? They're gonna go tell their friend, like, girl, I just got this shirt. I had the best experience. She was like super helpful. She fine tuned the experience for me. That person's not gonna come to you. Sorry, I've had coffee, but like this shit should hyped up because I love talking about this because it's all about making it work for you and like working smarter, not harder. If you're already doing a thrift with me or a cop with or like pass or pick, make it work for you to make money. That's my TED talk. Lindsay dropping down. Love it. Sarah says love it. Nicole, I love it. Actually, someone who bought my pool once actually ended up buying them. They were kids' Dr. Martens for a doctor. She paid triple the price that I paid, and she is an awesome reseller, right? Because it's not only just people like I look at resellers to buy stock from, guys. Sometimes I source right off of Poshmark. I'm not going to send lowball offers because I don't do that. But sometimes what maybe other people don't know, I know I can flip. I know that sounds evil, but it's like I don't mean it like that. But you know what I mean?
All the way.
Sarah says, I have to get going. Have a great night, y'all. Sarah, wait, Sarah, before you go, I just have to tell you this one thing. That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
It's not, yeah. It's a no for me, dog.
She said once her daughter I'm not reading it off. And then we'll play the game. Sorry. I got really hyped on that shit. Sorry. You know me. When to get rolling. She said once her daughter grows out of them, she will resell them again. So yeah, see, everyone wins. And that's a reseller that you now made a new connection with. And maybe when you make connections like that, maybe you'll work on a outside project with another reseller. Because y'all, that's how me and Kai met. Kai reached out to me to do a posh party. And look, we here now.
Look at where we are.
So don't discount it. Nicole said, sorry, sorry, I'm so distracting. Play your game, don't mind me. No, you're not distracting at all. You got me on a tangent, girl. I was like, oh, we gonna talk about this now. Kaya, do you want to play this game?
It's a no for me, dog.
It's called It's a No from Me, dog.
It's a no for me, dog. Reseller edition.
Yes. And you guys can get you can get involved in the chat. Yeah. She said, love the Randy Jackson reference. I send Sarah Randy Jackson memes like every day. At least once a day. Do.
So it came about in Clubhouse. The whole Randy Jackson thing. We just started saying stuff and I think Sarah chimed in and was like, it's a no for me, dog, like Randy Jackson. And I was like, that is kind of dope. So we have to definitely take that show on the road.
Yeah, I think we kind of, and you guys can play around. I think it's a fun way to kind of look at I feel like Randy's overtaking the screen.
Yeah.
Randy, can
you he's like, that's a no for me, dog.
People probably have this like, what is Randy Jackson doing on the screen?
It's basically like what you know, what you won't take in your business, you know, because you have to have boundaries and limits yourself, you know. So what won't you do or you know, settle for, I guess, so to speak.
I'm gonna let you go first, Kaya, because I know you gave
one. I had a good one the other day. So I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna have another one, but I'm gonna tell you guys what I said in the chat. I said, using Poshmark filters for editing my photos in my listings. I said that's a no for me, dog, because my photos were turning out like orange and yellow, and then they had like this stupid like bling one, and I was like, oh, that looks fancy, but it looked this so stupid, and I don't know why Poshmark has that. I don't. I
And they
wouldn't
put
use
new ones
these
out
filters.
recently too, and I was like,
Yeah,
"Do
no,
they not really?"
it's a no for me, dog.
I can get behind that. Uh, Lynn says definitely a no from me, dog. If you guys agree with one of them or you have one, pop it in the chat.
Yeah.
If you agree with it, I want a that's a no from me, dog, in the chat.
Oh my goodness.
Uh, Nicole said I'm not a fan of filters either. Yeah, me either. I think that's a no from me, dog, too.
Yeah, it definitely is. So that's the one I said in Clubhouse. So a new one, I'm gonna say.
Nicole
I'm gonna
says
say leaving an extremely lowball offer on red. That's a no for me, dog. Cause I'm gonna go back and forth.
ooh, that's a good one. Cause I'll leave it on red.
Yeah, I tend to go. I won't do it like forever, but I told you about this story, Caitlin, with
Don't go
this
that man going back.
Uniqlo. I think is that how you say it? Uniqlo.
Uniglow. It's Uniglow, yes.
Uniglow. Okay, Uniglow. I had a brown like sports jacket for a dude, and it was listed for like $30, and this dude was just like not going past $12. And it wasn't brand new. Of course, it was pre-owned, but it was in very great condition. It was so cute. It was brown. It was corduroy. I said, this one is real nice. He went back and forth with me, and I'm talking about months. Like this dude would leave for like a month and come back the next month with the $12 offer again. So we were going back and forth, and I was like, all right, like the lowest I was trying to take was like $20. I was like, come on, like $20. He
Yeah.
wouldn't budge. So when I had Name Your Price sale back in Black Friday weekend, he found it. Like he was like, "Oh, she taking anything? Here go that $12." And I was like, "Damn it, I gotta take it.
Yeah,
can't go back on my word."
painted yourself in a corner on that one.
Oh man, I was like about to say it was sold already. I just forgot to take it down. No.
I think that's a good one because I don't usually go back that much. And I think that's a strategy that hurts me sometimes because I think it's the overall FOMO that if I don't take the offer, that like it's just not gonna sell. And so I've been trying to get better at that this
I feel like
past.
that's unfair for all resellers. But then don't you just love it like when people's like offering you like all the low offers and then someone just comes and swoops and buys it for full price?
Yeah.
It's like
I think
Spider-Man
I
came
have
to
to
save the day.
get I think I have to get back at that. I have to get better at that.
Mhm.
I tend to take I don't say low ball first. Like if someone's gonna send me an $8 offer on like a $35 jacket, then I'll just leave it on red. I don't even like I'm not even gonna waste my time because that person's not even trying. Like I think there's a difference if you list something at 25 and someone
Yeah,
offers you 20 or someone offers you 15. I think you could come back and counter it. Like that's a legit offer like context. Maybe they're just scared to say 20, but they'll accept 20. But if they send me an $8 offer on a $25 listed thing, I'm like, me changing your mind is like a very slim chance. So I could go back and forth with you, or I could just leave you be. And then
right,
maybe you realize I'm going to just buy it because that was disrespectful, or that I'm going to maybe I'm just going to let it sit and have someone else pick it up. Like to me, I'm like, it's just not worth my time to
right.
communicate with someone that I know is going to either bump it to 10 or keep sending me $8 offers. But that's just me. Like, I think everyone's got to figure out a way. It also has probably hurt me in situations. Like someone could be just starting there, and I'm just like assuming that they're being a jerk. You know what I mean? So I think you got to find the middle ground in there. But I agree. Like if it's like a $20 off on a $25 thing, I most of the time just take it because I'm like that's fair. I try to price things so that I can like if I price at 25,
Yeah.
I'm pricing it at 25 because I'm willing to take a $20 to $24 offer. I give myself a couple dollar room, you know?
Yeah. I do that. I price high on a little like a couple dollars on the higher side just to give room for offers. So I've been doing that. What about you guys in the chat? Do you guys do that? Do you price
Nicole says,
high?
guilty of sometimes leaving low balls unread, but most times I will counter. She said we love a full priced sale. I
We sure
agree.
do.
Yeah, I want to know what the chat feels like. Like Lynn, I know Sarah just left out here, but Lynn, what do you do? Because I think that's a great point. I even Kai, you always making all these great points. I didn't even think of
Yeah.
that.
What about you, Kate? What's the no for you?
So when people ask me if I'm open for trades, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. I know
I
some
can't stand that.
I know some people that are willing to work with that. If you come to my closet and you ask me to trade something, sorry, boo. I'm gonna leave you on red because
That's a no for me, dog.
especially if you leave it in like a like right on a comment, like you're not going into a bundle. Like I think I have more respect if you go into a bundle if you phrase it if you phrase it right. I don't think people phrase it right. Because most of the time I get messages that are like, hey, I'm having a 4 for $20 sale in my closet and I love some of your items. Can we trade for that? Like if you just left out I'm having a 4 for $20 offer like bundle sale in my closet and you just said, hey, like I would love to be able like if you approached it like a networking message,
Yeah.
right? Like so if you wanted to trade with me or if I wanted to trade with you, I first of all write in a bundle and I would say, hey, look up the person's name, guys. Look up people's name. Make it personal. Hey, Kaya, I saw some items in your closet. I want to tell you that I really love your style. I think it's really dope. I would love to be able to work with you. Maybe we can help each other out and like maybe do a mystery box trade with each other with like
Yeah.
items from our closet and then it'd be cool I'll do a video on YouTube or on Instagram live so I can prop some of the stuff I got from your closet. If you want to do the same, I'd be up for that. Doesn't that sound so much more appealing than are you up for trades?
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. I just can't get down with it altogether.
If someone were to message me like that, I'd be like, hell yeah,
Mhm.
let's promo for each other.
Yeah.
I'm still getting something out of it. I'm still choosing the items that I want to.
Mhm.
I'm able to make that choice. And you say you're gonna give me a cross promotion on it. So for me, I'm getting better inventory. Maybe you want things on my closet that I don't want to have in my closet anymore. I'm also getting free promotion out of it. And we're like doing a business deal. I want those things. I don't want oh, are you open for trades? Like
Oh
if
my
you come
god.
to me, if you guys ever want to trade clothing, just literally just tell me like, "Hey, let's do a cross promotional thing. Let's make mystery boxes. You can choose whatever out of your closet." I'm always open for that. I love getting other stuff from other resellers and hey, if I have stuff that works for you that I can't get rid of or it's sitting stale in my closet but it's going to work for you and you have stuff that I want that's going to work for my closet, let's make it work. But let's be professional in a business about it. Easy sometimes is not the answer.
I like that.
Sometimes it's just how you approach things.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree.
Nicole says, yes, I agree, Caitlin. Trading it's a no for me. But like, okay, chat. So like if I wrote in your closet and I talked like that, do you think you'd be more open to it because it'd be more of like a business promotional idea between us, it just wouldn't be like, oh, let's trade. Because something about when you say like let's trade, it just sounds like you're pawning off shitty things to me.
I wouldn't probably ignore it. I'm gonna say no anyway because it's just my preference. But I feel like coming to me in a professional way is always best.
I think, see, look, I disagree with you, but I can respect that. Usually, if the offer is less than half the asking price, I wouldn't counter either. But yesterday, someone offered me $10 for something for 50. I countered $30. She rejected. I blocked her.
Who said that? Lynn. Ooh, she's spicy. She said I blocked her.
Marty's talking to Ladybug downstairs. I was trying to hear a cute moment. Yeah. Nicole said, I love getting the input from the chat. Thank you guys. Like when I have a listing and someone comments, I have the same item in different size, want to trade. I'm like, but how do you know the size you will have will work for me? I think that's a different spectrum. That's a very specific trade. And I think that's a valid question. You should ask that. You should comment back. How I handle that whenever someone says that, or they write anything in a comment on a listing, because I relist daily and I know it might go away. I go into a bundle and I'll be like, hey, I saw your comment. I want to make this a little bit more, personal. So let's have a conversation in this bundle. But I would I would write a comment in the bundle and say like, hey, I'm kind of I just want to figure out some details of that because I don't know what you mean by that. Like, just ask questions. I ask questions
Yeah.
all the time. But I also get one trade comments not in a bundle. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, if someone's like, want to trade question mark? Like, yeah, it's fast, it's quick, and you could. Some people might do that, but for me, it's just like, it's icky.
It's
It mean
a no for
it
me,
doesn't.
dog.
Yeah, it's a no for me. It just doesn't feel thought out. I'm all for approach. Like, I also can't deal with like not approaching someone with a business idea and not knowing their name.
Yeah.
I always write my comments like at the end of any comment I write, like whether it's sold, whether it's like purchased, whether it's shipped, I'll put like, I appreciate you, my username, like did I thrift that? Caitlin.
Yeah. Mine's is auto like set like in my notes, so I just copy and paste, and it's already set to thank you for your business, Kaya, at the bottom, and that's it.
Yeah,
It's already
because
set. Because I enjoy being called Thrifty Redhead, but it's not my name.
it's not my name. It's not my name.
Oh Lord.
Lynn says, I think my headphones are about to die too. The aliens are coming in. Some people just text trade. Yeah, see, that's why I'm saying it's lazy. It doesn't come off as like you
Like,
could
are
do
you,
that.
you talking to me? You talking to me?
Yeah,
Did you
like
say trade?
do you
You
actually
talking to me?
type that? Like, or like, what is your intention, bro?
Right.
Like, I think people really think hot take. I think people
Yeah.
try to do stuff way too fast. You also have to think at the end of the day, like, is this you're on Poshmark, whether you're full time, part time, guys, you're still a business owner. Like legally, you're a business owner. So you're a sole proprietor. So change the mindset from like I gotta do everything really, really fast, but like how would I present this in a business?
How is this
I'm
going
the
to
CEO.
establish me?
Yeah, how's this gonna establish me? Because that one client could lead to another person. It could lead to
Yeah.
off Poshmark dealings. You could like, I forget what her name is, but the lady from Parks and Recs, she has a Poshmark closet. So you really never know who you're buying from. Someone could buy from you that is like you don't even realize it's like someone that could be out wearing your stuff.
Yep.
And they could tweet you, they could shout you on an Instagram. You got to treat everybody like they could be walking down a fashion runway with your stuff. And that's like how you network and how you take it just from Poshmark and you build a business. Like that's how brands will, like, if you want to get involved with branding, like brand deals, they're not gonna just deal with people that just write trade. They look into that stuff. Liz says, I always price high. Yep. Lynn be killing me.
She
Like,
cracking me up.
where's the question mark?
Did you see the next comment? She said,
Where's
"Where's
your
the
subject
subject,
verb?
verb, and punctuation?" Ooh, school them, Lynn. School them.
I love it. See, Liz said no.
Don't
Liz
trade it in my
said that's
closet.
gonna be a no for me, dog. But then networking trade, that works, right? I'm down for networking trades. If you're gonna
Mhm.
give me free promotion to get people over to my closet, and I'm giving you inventory that I'm not necessarily loving anymore, or it doesn't fit for me, but how's that gonna hurt me? I mean, be careful still, because there are shady people out there. There are
Yeah.
sus people out there. Don't do it offline. Make a custom box listing so you guys can trade it. I've done that plenty of times. Like Kat and Alyssa, they've bought custom boxes of pieces from me. I just make a custom box, $3, boom. And I just Venmo them back like what they for like shipping or whatever. Like just some food for thought.
That brings me to my next. It's a no for me, dog.
Lynn said, "Yeah, networking trade."
It's a no for me, dog. When I get in my comments of the item, I really love this item. I would
Oh
like
my
to
god.
buy. Please email me at
Yeah.
jbdd78910@gmail.com. That's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, that's a no for me too, dog.
That's a what the hell are you, dog? Because
That's a
you're not a
stance,
person.
dog. Yeah, you robot dog.
You robot dog. No, but how many times? Like at first, I never really noticed it on Poshmark. I would like when I first started eBay, I was getting that back to back to back to back, and I was getting worried. Like, all right, what's the point of me having eBay if all I'm going to get is these stupid offers of a $25 pair of shoes, and you're trying to offer me $1,000 for it? So I'm just literally, and I was getting so fed up because it was like it was just coming like no other. And then I had reached out to Yolanda, oh that snazzy, because she sells a lot on eBay. She's really good with it. And I was like, listen, like I'm about to give this shit up because I can't deal with this every day. She was like, no, like you're new, so they scam you out first. Like they try to get to the new people first, thinking they don't know. And I was like, what dummy going to
They
sell
do
something
that
for
everywhere.
$25 for
Depop does
$1,000?
that.
I was like, I can't. And she was
Oh
like, it's
wait, I
innocent.
had someone who actually did that with somebody, and
Wait,
she
what?
was buying
She
she was
proceeded?
buying from my closet.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have to find this now because she's a Philly John. She was from Philly and she fell for that, and they were like, "Oh no." So the situation was she bought something from somebody, and then she realized that she like for it was something it was real sus, and I was trying to tell her like, "Girl,
She did it though?
and it was yeah. Oh, see, it's the headphones. I think
Yeah.
here. And Nicole says sounds like aliens. Uh,
Listen. Listen. I ain't fucking with no headphones no more because they coming.
wait, I think. Wait, hold on. If I pull this out, can
I
you
can
hear
still
me?
hear you. I can hear you.
Hold on one sec. Hold on, guys. Um, I'll go into the story. Huh, I'm wondering if I can hear you now,
Can
Kaya.
you hear me?
No. Okay. I'm gonna just try to figure this out. 1 second. Oh, because I gotta do this. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, guys. I know I like stopped right in the middle of that story. Um, but basically, she had a built-in issue. Oh, there we go. Is that better, guys?
We can hear you.
Okay, it's just I think it's my headphones.
You probably feel weird to yourself, but I can hear you crystal clear.
Okay. Yeah, I think my headphones are like, I don't know. I don't know if I have to charge them even though they're plugged in. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
There, in small short form, there was a box of something somebody forgot to put something in, and then she was sent a actual check for like $7, but she wasn't sure if she was gonna get the check or not. And yeah, it was weird. Like she told me, and I was like, she was like, "Oh, is this definitely like the items that I'll be getting because I just had this situation and now I have to go to the bank and do that." And I was like, "Girl, I don't do that.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
you
fuck,
gonna
I don't fuck
pay."
with the bank with no checks that I don't know that's coming to me.
I'm like, that's a no from me, dog.
Yeah.
But you know what? I handled this, and I just gave her like, I felt bad because I never really knew anyone that actually did that, like
Yeah.
fell for that. And I tried to explain to her that, oh, they say Kaya. I'm telling.
Huh.
Don't read the comments right now.
It's when Kaya talks. It's when I talk. Oh my god. They're coming.
They're not.
I want to die. I want to die.
uh, no, I'll
Oh.
just tell them to scoop me up instead. I'm willingly
And
able to.
I don't have a what you call them. I don't have
Headphones.
any headphones. If you guys see my stories, R.I.P. to my Rose Gold Beats. They'll be
I
coming
think,
this weekend
yeah,
though.
I think maybe it's just because you don't have the headphones. I don't think it's aliens.
I still think it's aliens. It's aliens. It's aliens. It had to just happen though, because I was on for like the whole time. Was it like that in the beginning, Nicole, when you were here? And you were just
Uh,
trying to save my life so that I wouldn't worry about the aliens. You didn't want to say anything because you love me. Oh my
but yeah,
goodness.
short story, like, no. Uh, I didn't know that, but I just was like, sis, you probably
Oh,
shouldn't do
she said it just started recently. So
that. Yeah,
they must be hovering over me. You guys, aliens and clowns, please.
Why
I'm
were you looking at a
so
clown
fucking
today then? You're like, ooh, there's a
You want to know
clown.
why I'm scared of clowns? Because I was afraid of the movie It when I was a kid. And because I didn't have no siblings, I had 3 older cousins who were a bunch of a-holes to me because I was the youngest cousin. And they forced me to watch it. And then they locked me in the closet. And they used to like say all the time, "You're going to float. You're going to float." And I just be like, I'm fucking going to die. And now I watch it with like no fear. But
Ooh,
I
same.
don't like clowns. Like I'm not scared of like scary looking clowns. I'm more scared of like Ronald McDonald clown. Like the big ass feet, the big ass nose, the flower with the water coming out. Like no, that's a no for me, dog. That's my next one. That's a no for me, dog. Party clowns like don't come. And you know what's even more scary, Caitlin?
What?
My mom used to fucking be a clown. Like she used to be a party clown, like a dress up for kid parties. I was like, what the fuck were you doing? I was like, y'all all trying to torture me. Look, see? Everyone in the chat, like, clowns is a no for me. Like, why would Jesus even invent clowns? Why would you even do that to us? Like, no one wants to see a painted face with a big creepy smile, like, just jolly around. Like, why are you a middle-aged man just jolly with face paint? Makes you want to think. No, it's a no for me,
If
dog.
you had like realistic fears as a kid, my biggest fear was tornadoes. Even though I live in Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
anytime it'd be like super windy, I was like, "Oh, I'm packing all my shit up. I'm ready to go." Like
Me and D-Man are out.
I would pack my things to go. Like, Kaya, I'd be like, "I gotta
You
get
ready to
my
go? You got your stick and your hanky, and you're just like, I'm out this joint.
I was like, "Furby, you going anywhere?"
Furby, we out. We finding a new life. Oh my
Um,
God. That was like the beautiful thing living in Philly. We never experienced, I don't think,
no, and we never
anything
got tornadoes. So I
that
don't know.
drastic. So like, I can't see myself living somewhere where there are mudslides or what, tsunamis or tornadoes or hurricanes, and I can't see myself living there like that.
My
Living
aunt used
somewhere.
to have, yeah,
Your aunt had a room full of clowns? What in the world, Nicole? And she was terrified. Yo, clowns? I can't. Those and freaking ventriloquist dummies. What the yo?
Again, you had regular fears. I was scared of tornadoes and raptors.
What's a
So
raptor?
I
All ah!
I was scared
Oh
to
my god.
watch
Really? Oh,
Jurassic
because they
Park.
literally can come down and fly and pick your ass up
They're
and take
not even
you.
alive. I don't even know why I'm scared of them. What the hell? I'm telling you, it's that TikTok I just made. Guys,
That TikTok was funny. A raptor though? Kayla is hilarious.
that's what goes. Now I need to make a TikTok about how I'm scared of raptors and tornadoes.
Yo, did you see what Lynn just said? Put the comment up there.
Oh, that's
She
going
said
up.
the biggest natural disaster in Philly is the people. She ain't never lied, y'all. We are horrible. She said second is probably hurricanes.
Lynn, I said that last night. There was this situation, and I told Kai, I was like, "Yo, I'm about to get real South Philly Jawn up in here. Like, where my kendo stick at? Where my lawn chair at? Like,
Your launch chair.
people are always like, wait, people fight over parking spots? I'm like, yeah, no.
Girl,
Hey, did you ever
don't
see that
let me
video?
shovel out a spot and somebody come get that joint. I'm out there putting cones, boxes, chairs, umbrellas. Shoot, I might be sitting in the chair if you try to pull up. We won't even know.
Wait, did you maybe Lynn or Kai, have you guys seen that video that like blew up over the internet? Randy, I'm gonna let you hang out for a second off screen. I just care about you too much. Um, but do you ever see that video that blew up? It went viral, and it was like it was like the old people in South Philly with the lawn chair, and someone someone parked in their spot, and like the whole family, like Uncle Joey came out, Aunt
Uncle Joe.
Linda came out, like everybody was like out in the street, and this poor like person, I don't even think they were from Philly, was like, what is going on? And they're like, my chair's there. My chair's there every day. I've parked here for
There's
30
like,
years.
pull up, square up.
I'm like, Aunt Linda's coming out like, yeah, hun, he been here parking here for 36 years. And the guy's like, and then like the cousins are coming in. People are coming from the neighborhood, like, what's wrong, Johnny? What's wrong, Johnny? Like, you've never, oh my God, it like blew
What
up.
video
Like,
is this? Is it on YouTube?
I gotta find it. It was gold.
I am
People,
going
I was
to
like,
find that. That's hilarious because if you don't live in Philly, that's exactly how it is. It's like a freaking law. You cannot take a fucking spot that has a chair in it.
I think I might have just found it. Oh, I think I might have just found it. It's like South Philly. If I find it, I'm gonna play it for you guys if this is the right one.
That's hilarious.
Uh
Nicole said tornadoes are scary. She said she was once on a vacation and experienced a water spout, and I thought I was going to die. We caught it on camera. What's a water spout? Is that like a mini tornado? I don't know.
oh, yep, I found the video and it's gold. You guys ready for this?
Go ahead,
Hold
play
on.
it.
Hold on.
Oh, you can do share screen, right?
I'm gonna share the screen. Randy, you gotta stop being over here. I'm sorry.
You ready to like,
Take
it's a no for me, though.
on the stage. Hold on one second. Let me change the
What?
audio.
Wait, Nicole said a water spout is a tornado on the water. What the freak? I would have been terrified too. Like that's oh man. That's a no for me, dog. That's scary as shit. I would have died. I can't hear you. Oh, you got it. Oh, there it is. Wait. What? Oh, he ran over the chair? Wait, so why are you on the ground? I can't hear. We can't hear the video. Ooh. She look feisty. Grandma, like, Maybe, can you hear it? Maybe
Hold on. I'll hold on one second. Hold on. Hold on. I'll take my You guys hear me now? I'm gonna take my headphones out because you guys are missing the lady. Like, are you Christine? Are you Christine? So just hold on. Kaya, can you mute your mic real quick so it doesn't get weird feedback?
Yeah.
You want to see this? Oh, and by the way, he's not he didn't get hit by the car. He's trying to take the tires off the car. Like he's trying to incapacitate the car from, like he's trying to jack up the car so they can move it out of the parking spot. So that's what that's going on. Hold on one second. Hold on. I'm gonna play the Actually, I should be able to do it in audio. Okay, hold on. Oh, we're gonna start this over because it's gold. Why is this not? Girl. Hold on one sec. Yeah, I promise you it is 1000% worth the struggle right now. I also like that's part 1 of 2. That yeah, there we go. There you go.
Get out, what? Please. Now go. Go. He's gonna hurt you, Joe. Joe, don't do this. He's ignorant. Are you Christine? Are you Christine? Are you? Are you Christine?
Whatever.
I want to move now. Oh, she's video. You know what? I can video too.
Okay, so what?
Yes, so what?
This is not a private property. This is not a private property. This is not a private. Excuse me. This is not private property. Stop. No, it's not. No, it's not.
You can stay.
No, it's
2
not.
hours. That's all. You can
Yo, it's so intense.
for 2 hours. Okay, that's it.
I want him out of here.
It's some real Philly shit with this lady.
I will move this fucking junk wagon right now.
Like this is.
Just
Okay, go ahead.
go. Would you please go park over there? Go park over there.
Yo, I'm sorry it's like lagging, but it's like it gives you a play-by-play for like what shit goes down in Philly. It's
Y'all attacking him. Yes, sir.
like this is the shit that happens 24/7, guys. Like in Philly, Lynn knows.
Oh, yeah, y'all attacking him. Y'all attacking him. Bite me.
And it's an old man versus an old man, and that's what makes it great. I think at one point the one old man just lays on the hood of the car, guys. Like he. Now the neighbors like get involved. Like I don't know. I'm gonna. They're arguing about a handicap spot, too.
Matter. No, it does not.
It's super laggy. I'll put the link in the chat if you guys want to look at later. Hold on one second, because it's like
Right here. Doesn't matter.
I just
That looks so funny.
and it's just still.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's still up with Lynn's comment. The biggest natural disaster in Philly is the bee.
That's some crazy stuff.
It's still going. It's still going. It's still going in the back of my headphones. So I was like,
That's insane.
you gonna pay for it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. That went viral. It's like a 2-parter. Like,
yeah, put that link down so I can check that out. Because that looks super funny.
me and Marty watched it for like hours. We were just watching the numbers grow on it because we were like, yo, it's for Lynn said, oh wait, the chair rule doesn't apply if there isn't snow on the ground. Is that really true though? Because in my part of deep South Philly, that is not. Mm-mm.
I haven't seen people. I don't see people put chairs out unless there's snow. I haven't seen.
Oh, they pulled up that all over 8th and Rentner, guys. Like, it's still. Whenever I'd rent a car for us to drive to like his band practices or shows in Maryland, and I'd have it overnight, and I'd drive it back, and I'd look for a parking spot. I ain't messing around. Like, I know. Like, I know better. Like, either that car is not getting returned in the same shape, or it's about to be a rumble in the street with kendo sticks. Like, but also I lived in a neighborhood, like 8th and Rentner's, is interesting. We had people that like broke into my neighbor's house with a hammer, like smashed their entire window. Nicole said,
I used to live on 6th and Lehigh, and someone took my spot. And I was like very petty. And I covered their car with snow. Now you didn't dig this out, but you took my spot, so now dig your car out of this. And I legit covered their entire car with snow. And I waited at the door for them to come.
6th and Lehigh. Whew.
Mm-hmm. Rough trip.
Yeah, I was about to say, girl.
Gang.
Nicole says, off topic, but I also went on a cruise in Alaska and we almost hit a glacier. I have too many crazy vacation stories.
Yes, put them in alive.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be here for that.
Alive. I am here for those. Because I'll be sitting with my popcorn at Nicole's live like, a glacier? Oh my god.
That's frightening. That's like Titanic. That's like Titanic in real life. I'll never let go. Nicole, I'll never let go. Dude. I don't like, I'm not trying to laugh at maybe something that's traumatic for you, but that's
this is why I never been on a cruise, and I'm so scared to get on one. Yes, did she just say tiny hand gang gang?
Gang gang.
She just said tiny hand gang 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 gang. Tiny hand gang gang.
Gang gang.
Imagine like two people with tiny hands fighting. Square up. Square up. Square. All right. I need 2 more people to fight with me.
To fight with tiny hands.
I'm gonna ask my kid to do it with me tomorrow.
Oh my god. I want a TikTok. Lynn says, I always want to do an Alaskan cruise. Yeah, Alaska seems really pretty.
Cruise is a no for me, dog. I can't. I'm scared. I'm scared. I can't swim that good. That's big body of water. All I can think about is Jaws. Jaws and Titanic. And Poseidon. You ever seen Poseidon?
Yes.
Or what's it called? Meg? Oh, that big ass fucking shark. No. It's a
Yo, there's not a big ass shark that lives like that though. You could.
If David Stratham said it's a big ass shark named Meg, it's a big ass shark named Meg. Listen. I am terrified of. I'm terrified of dying in a torturous way. Like when I die, please let me die quickly. Because I don't want to feel a thing. And eaten by a shark is not on the plan. So I'm scared. I'm scared of cruises. My best friends is like, no, we've been on cruises. You should come with us next time. Oh, they got so much things to do on there. It's pools and spas and, all these different things. I was like, it's pools and spas on the ground.
I'm surprised you're not afraid of them. I would expect that you'd be afraid of them because you listen to a lot of true crime stuff and just the people that disappear off of cruises is like extremely high.
I'm not even scared of that. I feel like, you ever feel like you watch something so much that you're like, that ain't gonna happen to me.
Oh, you want to know what my biggest, I don't know if I've ever told you this, what my biggest fear is, like real, like not raptors or tornadoes, is anything with eyes. Like, I love horror movies, like the gorier the better, but the only thing that I cannot do is like anything that's with eyes, like anything poking in the eyes, and like gouging eyes, like I can't even watch people put contacts in. I start crying.
Have you ever seen Hostel?
Yes. The movie. And I was like, I watched that. I watched that like this. I watched like this. Anything else? People's arms can get chopped off. People can I don't give like the gorier the better. But the minute that shows up on screen,
I could care less to watch a gory movie like Saw. Like, how many more movies are we gonna have? But I'm just like, I'm over it. Like,
I love gore.
And Hospital I couldn't get into because it was gory, but it was like a disgusting type of gory. It was like people drooling and throwing. I can't watch that.
So let me distinguish. I love gore, but I'm not a big fan of like torture porn horror. Like that, like I like special effects and like that's a no from like I'll watch it, but it's like in the scheme of horror, like I like horror that's like I love like gore and stuff like that. Like I love like Friday the 13th. I love Nightmare on Elm Street. I love anything of that nature. I love Halloween. Like I love those where there's like that gore aspect. But like torture porn where it's just like the whole point is to be like way over the top with gore and there's not like a premise to it. But like I love that. Like I love special effects. I didn't go out in it this year, but like I love doing special effects. I love doing like horror makeup. That kind of stuff is very cool.
I love watching it on Instagram around Halloween when people do the horror makeup and I'm like, how do they make their face look like that? I love watching those tutorials. Like how people make like that gash and stuff in their heads. And
I like the art of it. Makeup. I like the art of it. But like when you torture porn, it's like okay, the like I'll take a gory horror death, but like it's gotta have some like logic or like that like ooh like that's why that person is like doing you know what I mean? Like it's kind of got that thing. I like horror movies. And it's funny because Marty he doesn't like gore. He likes psychological thrillers.
Yes, like Numbers or Jeopardy. I love watching them kind of movies, them horror kind of movies that got like some kind of logical sense to it. I love watching.
Like those. I love getting weird. Like I love anything that's like social. Did you watch the Netflix one? Like so, this was gory, but I felt like the message was. It was on Netflix and it was like basically the premise was you'd start on like it was a building, like one out of like 100 or something, and you'd start on a floor, and the only thing in the building was this called the platform.
I've never seen it. What is it?
It was a Netflix original, I think, and basically, like you have these two characters, and I think it's I can't remember what language it is, but it's subtitled. But the only thing that comes in between the building is a platform of food. So the higher you are in the building, the more food you have. Like if you were on floor 1, you're gonna have the whole platform, so you can eat to your full. But then also, like, the one character does the math, and he's like, "There's enough for everybody to eat." Because if you were like at the very bottom, you wouldn't get anything to eat, so you would starve to death. By the time the platform couldn't be empty. And it was a good social commentary. I think it came out right when people started getting in to quarantine, and the whole idea of, like, remember how people were like hoarding like tissue paper and hoarding like diaper wipes and sanitizer, and it was very social commentary, like, on that, where it was like, are you taking more than you need?
Of course they are.
Or are you?
Why do we do that? Is what I like to know. Why when it happened, we ran out of toilet paper, sanitizer, and like the essential of like milk, eggs, and peanut butter? Like why?
I was thriving as a vegan. I was like, this is great.
Yes.
Like nobody was touching my stuff. I was like, I'll take.
There's still limits, and there's still limits at the grocery store of like what you can get. Like my family is big on rice. Like we eat rice like no other, especially my kids. And like they like rice-a-roni, like the packaged kind of rice with the different flavors and stuff. And you can only get 2. And I'm just like, what's the point of this limit? Like who's buying out rice?
So it's a good psychological thriller, but it's gory because you put people in situations where they can't eat. I'm just gonna let your mind wander how they resolve that situation. So
I would love to watch that, and I would love to do a commentary on that one. Because I feel like that would be so dope and something for everyone to think about, because it's like what we're dealing with now. Why? I mean, I know it's every man for himself, but why do you have to be like that? Like, what are you? If you're one person and you're trying to take up all 20 packs of toilet paper at the store, and there's a family behind you, what's the difference of you taking 2 packs and then, leaving some for everyone else? Like, I can't take the last of everything unless they are nacho cheese taco shells. Then yes, guys, I will clear the shelf on that. But like the essentials, like I'm not spending all of this money buying, all of this stuff. And I think that's what turned me into having to create my own shit. Like when we couldn't find hand sanitizer or like Lysol wipes and spray, like I had to order like alcohol, and I got essential oils at home. Like I had to make my own spray bottles because alcohol was sold out at all the stores. And I was just like, this is insane. Like we need these things to live on the daily, not just in the pandemic. So I was really baffled at why the hell we running out of hand soap now. Like we should be using that all the time. Why are we running out of hand sanitizer now? And it's insane, like how the people be thinking.
Oh, I have that like watch party thing on my computer, so I can pull Netflix up and send you a link, and we can watch movies together. There's like a chat box.
I will love to watch
I think I ended up doing a watch party with that. I think with a couple friends of mine. I was like, oh, let's watch this movie, and they're like, cool, and they're both horror fans, and I was like, have you guys heard of this? Because it was kind of like,
so it's a horror movie.
It's a horror site. Like, there's definitely gore. I would not say it's appropriate for kids. Yeah. Like, I would say, yeah. I mean, I don't want to ruin anything, but I'm just going to say, what lengths people are going to go to when it's extreme. I mean, there's also just other things of how people feel higher than each other, and people can be really crappy to each other when they feel like they have the higher ground, like literally the higher ground. You have people that are like trying to do the right thing and space it out, and people that don't. Yeah. So I would say I mean, if you're hungry, if you're close to starvation, and you know you're not gonna really get anything to eat, and someone else is stuck down there with you, I'm just gonna let your mind go to that.
Child.
So it's definitely not.
Yeah, I'll have some shades on because I can't watch that shit.
So it's psychological thriller. It's a balance between psychological thriller, but like there's definitely gory stuff involved in it. So, yeah, I wouldn't say it's like kid appropriate. I would say it's definitely an adult, not like an adult movie though, but like rated R. But also like by the end of it, I think I don't want to like spoil anything because we can totally watch it if you want. I hope it's still on Netflix. I think it's in French. I think it was in
So
French.
it's not in English? Oh. So you don't
The
understand.
subtitles are in English.
Okay.
I love international horror movies. Nicole said, so Lynn said, what is your favorite part of Alaskan cruises? And Nicole said, so you guys are talking to each other. Different stops as to seeing the glacier so close to us wasn't super cool. We went this summer. Yeah, Alaska is definitely on my list of things. I just want to be in nature. I want to go see the Grand Canyon. But yeah, that's my big fear. Like realistic fears, like as an adult, is something with my eyes. I can't watch people put contacts in. I cry. Like I legitimately can't. If you put contacts in around me, like I cannot. Like I will close my eyes. I cannot look at it. Putting mascara or eyeliner on my eyes took a very long time to just for me to do. I was scared shitless to put eyeliner on. And then I would also say it's not technically heights, but like I think being like high up, and even if I'm like in an enclosed building, being close to like Empire State Building, or like being close to a railing in the mall, like in King of Prussia Mall, you know how there's like 2 layers?
Yeah.
That freaks me out.
Really?
Mm-hmm. My dad's the same way, but he hates heights if it's an open thing. Like he can be in a tall skyscraper and he's like, cool. But the minute, like my parents have been to, they did a Scotland to London trip. And so when you're in London, you know, you want to go walk on the bridge. And my dad was like, that's going to be a no from me, dog. Like he tried, but like he was like in that like, if it's open, like, or like when they went in London, they went to the cathedral. I forget what cathedral it is, but it's like they got the thing where you can walk around the art on the top, like the thing. I don't know what it's called. I'm just doing this a lot. I'm just making this motion, but you go to the ceiling and you can see all the. I mean, it's art that's been there forever, so it's kind of cool. But he's like, again, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. If it's not enclosed.
What am I on my bucket list? I really want to go skydiving.
No, that's gonna be no.
I wanted to go bungee jumping, but I was just like, what if the string breaks? What if I get to the ground too fast and I just no? I said I maybe skydiving. I definitely want to go skydiving.
Bungee jumping, that's gonna be no for me, dog, because I've seen too much about if you go down, you jump up, and that, yeah, I'm gonna just not hang myself via bungee jumping. Thank you. That's the thing. It's not about the rope breaking. It's about you going down and then you bouncing back up and the rope looping over your neck.
Yeah. Okay.
That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Hilarious.
I'll go on the cruises and you can skydive. I'm okay with that. Nicole says I went to Juneau's. I'm gonna say this wrong. Skagway. Is that how I say it right? And Hubert. Oh, Hubert Glacier is so cool, dude.
What is that?
You don't know? Oh, hold on. We about to screen share that.
Nicole says skydiving. That's a no for me.
Yeah, me and Nicole, we go on a cruise. Hubert Glacier is like really cool. So hold on, let me show you the new. Let me do. Here's the glacier. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on.
Not yet.
Hold on. That's the glacier.
What?
Like,
so it's just a big ass rock of ice?
It's a glacier.
Oh my god. Can you get out and touch it?
I was looking for Nicole. I need to Photoshop Nicole into this picture.
Wait, so you on that freaking boat out there on the icy water? Oh. Yeah, you might as well just go ahead and listen. Play the violins for me now, because I can't. I would be fucking terrified. You can't even swim if you get off. Oh.
Wait.
I would have died. I'm not even there.
We went like right up to it, but no, we weren't allowed to get off. Yeah, you don't get off. It's a glacier. Yeah. Things can break off of that very easily and you'd be dead. Like, so.
So I'm gonna go see it.
No, like if you were on it, like unless you're doing like, yeah. I think it's just really pretty. Nicole, I'm low key, like jelly.
Nicole, you are amazing.
Nicole be all over the place. Marty is scared of heights. And I made him watch that National Geographic about the guy who climbed up the Yellowstone thing with like rope free. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I heard of it, but I didn't see it. What's that on?
It's on Disney Plus. You can watch it now. But yeah, he climbed up like the wall with like he does like freestyle climbing, so he doesn't use ropes.
Oh, he wouldn't like that thing in what's that thing? Is it in Japan or something? That Clear Bridge or something? The see-through bridge? Is that in Japan?
He was like watching this and I was like, oh, it's gonna be really cool. It's like all about his journey of like planning this thing and like setting a record timing on this. And he was like straight up just fucking sweating the whole time. He was like, oh no.
Oh my god, I would die. I can't why without a rope? Like what is he trying to do?
Oh, he's done it in like a bunch of places too. I'm blanking out on his name. Hold on, let me find it because free climb. I think it's just free climbing. Free solo. Yeah, so El Capitan is like, I want to go to Yellowstone so bad. Like it's on my bucket list. Like, so this is just him. Like, just climbing on this mountain. No rope.
He tripping. What if he just fall? Like, what if he just fall?
Listen. So this is what he climbed without a rope. And then this is like the path he took. So he went all the way up here. Dude, Kaya, like this man's thumb strength, he was doing pull-ups by his like fingers. Like because you just have to, yeah.
Wow.
It's
I'm about to go upstairs and watch this after this live.
He's also, I think he's plant-based. I think he's a vegetarian. So the whole time he's like, when people are like, yeah, I can't be an athlete when be plant-based. I'm like, this dude climbed up a fucking mountain with no rope. Like, yeah, it's a really good documentary. Like, it's just into the human process. It's called Free Solo. It's this one. Okay. It's an interesting topic too when it comes to like just the human condition and like what do we do that like maybe holds us back and like you know, I mean, we could all just die tomorrow. So it's like, do you want to do something that like, you know, really is something that like gives you joy and accomplishment, or just be like scared in that fear And this like obviously like he just didn't decide it. He goes into his process of like that and his girlfriend dealing with like, okay, what if something happens to you? Like I have a lot going on with me, trying to process that, but also respect like some. It's just a really good documentary, and it talks about him doing it in like record timing. He did it in record time, so it's really good. And just like it's it's like the documentary team also being like, we could watch this dude die. Yeah. Like, and we're not trying.
What are y'all gonna do if that happens?
They're
like, if
climbing it with him. So the footage is like them like climbing it with him, being at certain stations. So they're trying to like get the best stuff, but they're trying not to like distract him. They're trying not to get in his way so that something happens to either one of them. So imagine being like a doc and being like, if something were to happen to him, like we're like, how would that like you have this dude's like last moments on film? Like that's a lot to have on your shoulders. So it's good though. I recommend it. I'm gonna read Nicole's comment, and then I think I'm gonna wrap up soon because like we got to get up and do the podcast. Yeah. I have tons of cool pics, but I was young and deaf, not in my prime. But the glacier was so cool. We saw chunks of the I imagine if you went now, it's probably gonna be a lot smaller of a glacier.
Don't say that.
No, I mean it's just the truth, dude. That's global warming.
I'm gonna die. Scary.
I'm just saying. Sorry, science.
We hate it. We hate you, science.
So, I don't hate science. I love science.
I hate it. I hate it. I'm an end and all person.
I love science. I think science is so cool to learn about like space and stuff. You ever watch the Cosmos series?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my jam.
It's Jimmy Jam.
It's my jam. I love learning about space and like time and all that stuff. The newest season of Cosmos 2 is dope because it's like exploring like potential planets. Like if we had to like is there a potential place that we could live? Mm-hmm. And like what would that look like? And like it's pretty cool. And like how would we get there? Like what would be the steps to be able to do that? I ain't getting on space.
You gotta be rich and famous to get on them rocket ships.
Someone can take my spot because I'm scared to go in a spaceship. Nicole said this was like 14 years ago, so yes, I mentioned the glacier would be smaller. Yeah. All right. Okay, I gotta get to bed. I'm exhausted.
Fun.
Yeah, thank you everyone for coming in the chat. Thank you if you're watching the replay for hanging out with us. Make sure you guys give a thumbs up on the page. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you're notified every time we go live or we post a picture. You'll be the first to know. Make sure you hit the subscribe button to become part of the Tiny Hand Gang, and make sure that you come hang out with us on Sunday for our content on Instagram, Monday for our content and hanging out over on Clubhouse, and then we'll be back here on Wednesday to live premiere our podcast 9 a.m. Come hang out and chat, have your coffee. It's our first episode with a guest, so you guys don't want to miss out.
Yay. Tiny Hand Gang.
Gang. Oh, Airly just came in. We are just about to head out. I'm sorry, Airly, but thank you for hopping in and saying hi. And definitely let us know if you guys kind of like this kind of stuff. If you want us to play,
today was like really, really good. Like we talked about a lot of things. I have a big download ahead of me.
But we love y'all. We hope you have a good night. Everybody continue to stay safe and healthy. Everybody continue to keep thriving. Don't ever forget that you're never alone in this quarantine. You always have 2 people here that are always here in your DMs. Please feel free to reach out appropriately in the DMs. Do not ever be scared, and you're never alone. And we love you. And yeah, we will see you guys.
Give us a thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Y'all are the best. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We'll be back on Wednesday over here. We hope to see you guys over on Instagram. And on that note, everybody have a great, tiny hand night. Bye, guys. Oh, Airly just. Oh, no.
You can catch the replay, sis. Like, we're not
Yeah,
going
you definitely
anywhere.
catch. Yeah, we got to get to sleep. We got to film tomorrow.
Yeah. Let us know what you think.
Thank you. We're glad you popped in. Bye.